Let's stick to the topic. I'ma tell you niggas when to drop shit. Doing all that talking make a nigga like me nauseous, so stop it. Find me courtside designer on my outfit. Sitting at the Braves, our bosses in the cockpit. You know the Zen is my regimen. I got a lot to say, damn nigga, I need a then. I'm in my element, this beat shit irrelevant. Insulting my intelligence. Chosen nigga, I'm heaven sent. Oh. I'm poppin', I'm poppin', I'm poppin', I'm poppin', I'm poppin', I'm poppin', I'm poppin'.
That's not how it all started.
What's up, people? Yes, it's Terrence Styles. I'm back again. I am the last OG, baby. It's about to go down. It's about to go down, baby. I know these people try to come from me, but baby, they can't because I'm the king of Set It Off Atlanta. Yes, you know I am. Stop it. Go ahead. Go on. Hurry. I'm having a movie screening of the movie I was in that I filmed last year called Wish. I played Dean Parker, so I thought I would invite everybody to the movie screening and just to meet some people probably that I don't want to see, and everybody see my movie, see what I've been up to. I hope you guys enjoy it. For those that have known me, have known that I adore being an actor. That is like my baby, my first love. I tried to stray away from it, then it came back to me, it hit me in the head. So I'm continuing on with the talent that God has blessed me with, despite how I feel at times when I feel like it's not going the way I want it to go and the roles are not coming in the way I want them to. But this movie right here was definitely something that I enjoyed doing, and working with the great cast and crew was absolutely phenomenal. So without further ado, I'm presenting y'all Wish.
I don't talk about none of you niggas at all. I don't give a fuck about y'all, but my name is always around. So, of course, I'm gonna come to his premiere view party, whatever. Congratulations. Let me just start by saying that. Congratulations. Okay. Any role that you can get, it can be, not saying it like that.
Right. He started off like, congratulations, and I was like, oh, great. He's, here to support. Wonderful.
I heard that you had something to say about me. Now, I heard it from somebody else. I didn't hear it from you. So I'm not just saying, oh, you said this. I'm not going to approach you like that.
To say about you now or then?
Now. Apparently it was a recent conversation. I don't know how the conversation came up.
Okay.
But it was brought up of whether, I don't know, whether I'm cute or not. Why it came up, I don't know.
But then when he went into this whole elementary school thing about, oh, I heard you said I wasn't cute. First of all, sweetie, you at my movie watch party. This is why you brought me outside to talk about something elementary?
The problem that I have is you be wondering why people think that we have an issue. So it's like, if you in that setting, they're asking about me. Last time I saw you in the bar, we said we was gonna be cool. Yeah. If somebody would have asked about you, I'm be like, nah, I'm not answering.
First of all, I mean, I don't sit around talking about you. Your name was brought up to me. I commented, that's that. I don't give a fuck if anybody think I'm cute or not. Somebody does, and then somebody doesn't. So the fuck what? My life still moves on. Why do you care that I don't find you attractive? Please, enlighten me. You're probably speaking of the conversation I may have with DeLon. Yes.
Oh, with DeLon. Oh,
yeah, because that's
better.
the only person that I had a conversation that that you came up.
Yeah.
He brought you up. He asked about the previous group, and you were brought up, and he asked, do I find you attractive? I said, no, not for me. He's not. He's not my type. Like, no. So just like anybody else could say, I'm not their type. And that's all fine and dandy. It has nothing to do with me having an issue with you.
I try to make sure I don't have issues with none of these niggas. So if we come to an understanding that we're good, that we're not gonna have an issue, we're not gonna speak on each other, why the first thing, of course, whenever y'all hang out in a group, whose name y'all gonna bring up? Me? Because what else y'all gonna talk about? You ain't got nothing else to talk about. So you bring up me, and then why do you have to give your opinion? It doesn't really matter that Terrence said I was ugly. I don't give a fuck what Terrence think I look like when he looks like that. Let's just do this because we don't have an issue. We don't want to go back to it before where it was a misunderstanding. If anybody bring you up to me in any kind of, no matter what it is, I'm not answering that. Period.
I can do
and
that.
you should do the same because then they're
Not
gonna
a
take
problem.
what you just said and then they're gonna bring
But I'm
it
going
to
to tell you
me
the thing
like,
about me. I can tell you what I said.
Absolutely. I
So
that you did. That's why I asked you.
Yeah, so
That's
I have
why
a
we out
problem
here
with
right
that.
now.
But
I'm pretty
I
sure
can
you
respect
would.
that. I don't.
Absolutely.
Not
As
a
you can see,
problem.
I'm here.
I wasn't
So,
expecting you to come. So yeah. No, I agree with you. I don't have a problem with that.
Absolutely.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
So we good?
We good.
We good this
Yeah.
year?
We were good before. We're good now.
We wasn't good before. To me, that's just more so, I don't know on his end, but that's a dominance thing for me. I'm going to look you in your eye. I'm going to shake you in your face to let you know I want to make sure that we're good. Because if it's up, bitch, it's up forever.
Congratulations.
Anybody with my autograph, I do charge.
You're not supposed to charge for autographs.
I'm charging.
No.
I'm charging.
She said
You don't have to pay, but I'm charging. Totally messing. What you said? I thought you said
I did. Do we get to pick the pen?
oh, pick the.
Oh, Lord.
Any other questions? Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Eat up this. I don't want to take none of this. I don't take none of this. Y'all take whatever y'all want.
He said he doesn't.
Of course they enjoyed the movie. Duh. The fuck? Yeah, I'm actually working on another project. I have some other projects in the works as well. So y'all just got to wait and see what Terrence Styles has going on in his acting career. So, but thank you. Go watch Wish on TV.
So today is my comedy show that I'm doing stand-up comedy at one of my favorite clubs in Atlanta on Thursdays, Peter Street Station. I used to go there quite often when I started my comedy journey because I was attached to the actual location itself. I kind of grew up a few doors down, so we'll talk about that later. Of course, I invited everybody to come out and see the comedy show because I really wanted to actually show my gift. I really wanted to show me to the group real early with them joining the circle. So I thought it was really cute to invite everybody. You know what I mean? It was a lot of pressure, don't get me wrong. It was definitely a lot of pressure because I didn't know everybody. So I really had to let my guards down. So I was actually, for the first time ever, nervous. And when I do stand-up comedy, I'm not nervous. So I was actually nervous, but I took a risk. You know what I mean? I invited the entire group. I got on out there, honey. I did what I needed to do.
One of the biggest things that I have coming up, even with performing, I haven't even been performing in Atlanta. Like, it's fucked up that I live here, but like you can't get gigs here. Like, it's really weird. Like, a lot of my bookings have been out of state. So I have been performing in DC, Baltimore, Kentucky, South Carolina. The biggest one is South Carolina. They just love me there. Yeah, no, but you can brunch on Sunday. Like, you know, literally, if you leave at 9 o'clock, you'll get there by 12. The show is from 12 to 3. You leave there and you'll get back by 6. Like, it's really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a cute little road trip. But if you guys, I can set something up if you guys want to come down earlier or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I'll be performing on Saturday and Sunday, but Sunday's the day that I want you guys to be there. So I'm hoping that they'll be on their best behavior because I don't know like their personalities or what it's gonna look like, but I am hoping that there's no drama.
God, so let me be clear. I will have to warn you. The comedy from this club is kind of dark. You know what I mean? It's like these people on all type of drugs. They stoned out. You know what I mean? They like gone, like they zooted, like they tell you. I mean, it's no secret. I've been going here over a year, so they tell you everything on the mic, and I listen.
Hey girls, I need y'all to make some noise tonight for Kaylee.
A little pressure to do really, really good. You know what I mean? Because, you know, for some of the people on the in the group, it's hard to make them laugh. So.
Motherfucking secret. My name is Kaylee Too Funny. You guys can take your phones out right now. Feel free, pull up your Cash App. $, MISSKAYLEE, the number 2 Funny, FUNNY. You can do it in capital letters or lowercase.
Kaylee is larger than life, but I'm gonna need her to let the comedy stick to the comedy and leave the lollipop at home.
Miss Mina, you a hustler? Say hell yeah. Oh, we got a lot in common, sister. You an eater too? I be eating a dick too. What you be eating? Yeah. You don't give head. Oh, you eat kitty cat? Oh, you're not from Atlanta, are you? Welcome to Atlanta.
Thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate y'all for coming. I hope y'all have a good time. We're finna laugh. We're finna get it on. Let's do what we can to do. One of the first persons that I connected with was Delon. So I'm actually getting to know him. So I meet him, he the first one there, and I open up to him how my dad owned the building 3 doors down from this place that I'm now doing comedy.
Excuse me.
So you were telling me a little bit inside of the significance of it to you.
The reason why I'm a little nervous, you know what I mean?
Why?
Because I met my dad, my biological dad, in 1991, right?
Okay.
And I never knew him a day in my life.
I do care about this conversation. It's significant to her. Yeah. 1991, you came down.
I came down 1991. I met my dad. Within 2 days of meeting him, I found out he had his own business.
Okay.
So it was so interesting because when I found out he had his own business, I was curious to know. Go ahead.
I really respect the fact that she opened up to me, about her family history. Very significant to where we at right now.
Oh my God. The last memory I had in this building was when my dad saw me as a trans. And he accepted me immediately. And right in this office, he looked me right in my face. And he said, "At least you're not making a fool of yourself."
Oh.
And that was the best thing he could have ever said to me, for me to forgive him for all the hurt that he caused me as his kid. You know what I mean? I'm my mom's only child, so I was so sheltered, but I was so free.
So that right there, in real life, put me over. You know what I mean? And I don't even know how I could tame myself to the level that I could tame myself, because that was the first time I had literally seen inside that building.
You trying to get deep on your birthday?
It's my birthday. I'm sorry. It's my birthday. Thank you. You know what? That's why I respect it, though. I respect it. Thank you so much for listening. You know what I mean? I felt like I had to tell somebody, and when I communicated with you in there, you know, you made me feel so comfortable to the point I felt like if I was able to express this moment with you, you could be strong enough for me. And it's not a lot of people like that, like, you know what I mean? A lot of people look at me like, oh, girl, now I'm finna cry. You know, they start crying, and it makes it worse.
Yeah.
So,
some people call me the Rock of Gibraltar because I don't really emote physically like that. I normally just emote in a different way.
But I went on out there and I gave them a good show. You know, I did get a little salty that Lynn was in his phone. I caught Lynn, you know, scrolling through his phone. You know, I don't know what he was doing, but while I was doing my show, he was scrolling. I got a little salty. I said something on the mic, you know what I mean? But I said it from a loving place. And, you know, I'm a comedian, you know what I mean? And I think that's what he likes about me, too. I'm such a funny girl. But, yeah, overall, 10s. My other hand busy. Okay, 10s. 10s across the board.
Like, I can't believe I feel the way I feel with you.
And which way is that?
And that little boyfriend of yours done got you all occupied.
Yep, I know it's somebody, cause your ass don't do shit.
I love what we have. I must really like you. I love being around you. I must really, really like you.
No, but are you in love with me? And I love our relationship, and I love our connection.
Oh my God, you in love with Trey.
I couldn't do it, honey. I swear, dating DL men is just not for me.
Well, I guess it's because I'm not your boyfriend then.
I'm all for putting the fine line between being private and secretive, but sometimes that's where that sneakiness and disrespect comes in.
I definitely respect you and your wishes.
Well, respect is given where respect is received, sir.
Well, I've always been respectful to you.
Always? Let's not forget a little basketball court situation that happened not too long ago.
You got a little attitude, I see.
Nah, you just been coming at me mad disrespectful from the start.
And I still owe the other dreadhead a good ass slapping.
I done dated the DL guy before. And trust me, it is not for the weak of heart. They may be good for the occasional back-breaking, but other than that, it usually doesn't end up in nothing but headaches and heartbreak.
Well, do you trust him?
As long as you trust him, though. Right?
So you want me to trust you, but you're doing things like this.
I'm not doing anything.
Child, please. He out here making excuses and asking you to trust him?
Do you promise there's no one else?
Well, why would he be out here asking you to trust him if he's not out here doing something that'll break the trust? It sounds like a hit dog to me.
Just be careful. Don't take nobody for granted.
A man got needs.
You mean to tell me shit was here right now, bro? You want to try to get at that?
Because at the end of the day, everybody still got options.
You brought that shit in my house?
Damn, nigga, you gay?
Is his gay ass not gay himself?
You brought that gay shit in my house.
Ain't that what having a boyfriend when you a boy means?
You don't know what it's like to have to hide this shit from everybody I know, Bryant. To have to put on this face and keep pretending, acting like I'm not really into this gay shit. And the second I try, the moment I start getting a little bit comfortable with myself and this shit, I am disowned, I'm disrespected, and I'm disgusted.
Well, that's the point. But you gotta try something new. Take a couple chances, man. Look, we don't want Brian to make all the sacrifices and compromises, right? Remember?
It's Blue, baby. Blue. Starts with the B just like yours, just ends a little differently. A little better, too.
Chauncey reached out to me. And once Chauncey reached out to me, he was looking for a home, you know? And I said, hey, you know what? I got you. All right. I'm gonna get the door for you. I'm gonna get the door. Hey, we in here. Welcome home. Welcome home.
I'm excited. I'm really happy. This has been like a long time coming. The last couple of months into the new year have been hectic. It's just been bad thing after bad thing after bad thing kind of happening. So for me to make this move, upgrading new place, new area, I'm really excited.
Well, I would like to tell you thank you for coming. You know, coming to me, say, hey, Marciano, I'm looking for a place. And I said, I got you, right? So your experience with, with me, how was it?
Awful.
I'm kidding, it was great. Don't do me like that. But it was great. I'm here, right? I want to put some light into your life because, you got approved for your new home. And I want to put you in today. You took care of everything else, and I would like to do a walkthrough. Would you like to do that walkthrough with me today?
Absolutely. I'm excited.
Sure? I'm excited for you too.
I'm excited.
But we got to get down to some nitty gritty though.
Oh God.
We really do because you kind of standoffish this quarter.
Am I?
To get down to the nitty gritty, I need to figure out like, hey bro, what's going on? 320. This is your new home.
Okay.
So you got your granite countertops. And like I promised, I said I was going to get you some new carpeting. So I did get you some carpeting here.
Okay.
He trusted me, finding him that perfect place for him. And overall, he really enjoyed, his new home. When we started talking about the new group of people that we have invited into our, our little circle. So as far as the group, the newbies, how you feel about them? Here we go.
I don't think I met everybody. I don't think I met everybody.
You met Kelly. How you feel about her?
She's hilarious. She's funny.
Yeah, that's my baby. I love her.
Funny.
We can't use friends no more. So, I said we can't use the word friend.
I know because then people their heads start spinning.
When you say friend, that's when this shit go left.
Right. But she's cool. She's cool. I have no problems with nobody. I won't really say no problem. I don't really have a problem, but it definitely seemed like there was a knockoff JT that was brought back into the group.
Jay, here we go.
What? I don't know. She's cool, I guess. I haven't talked to her like that.
I think you need to get that conversation with her.
I just feel like it's a little weird. It's like a little JT replacement, a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think she's a J? Where her name is Jay, right? So.
Oh. Come on. It's like a little JT replacement minus the fashion.
What that mean? That'll be your girl. Yeah, Chauncey was really going off on, talking about Jay was a knockoff of JT this and that. But I do not see any comparison with that, even though the name is Jay, but it's not JT. And I think Jay is actually authentic. I'm not saying JT is not authentic, but Jay is authentic to me. Your girl, if that's the case, because JT did fashion or what?
Yeah, but I'm not doing that's a knockoff JT.
Why would you call her a knockoff?
No, that's a knockoff JT. The name brand got kicked out and we brought in a great value brand.
Not Walmart.
I don't really fuck with that, but that's not really on them. Her. Though, because for instance, another thing that I didn't fuck with, Terrence. Why would you? I ain't got no beef with him. I ain't got no problem with him. But for him to sit up there, he always want to talk about people creating a storyline, people lying, people doing things in front of the camera, and you sat your ass at that reunion and said that you were the one that released Black sex tape when you wasn't. Just to get people talking. Why would you do that? If you know. And this is the same person. This is what y'all don't understand. This is the same person that said he doesn't like drama. why would you go include yourself or insert yourself into something that had absolutely nothing to do with you? To say, oh, well, it was me. And your excuse is because you just wanted everybody to let it die down. Nigga, it had nothing to do with you in the first place. But you just wanted to insert yourself in something.
That you had no parts in that. Why did you do that? The only reason that you have to do that is to get people talking like, ooh, damn, did it.
Yeah. But we already know what the tea on that one, though. We already knew what.
Well, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cute for you.
But there's no tea about Terrence. However, we know who leaked the tape.
I don't like talking about it, but how are you, though?
I'm going to be completely honest. I really don't know.
Really?
I feel like, cause like on God, like sometimes it be feeling like I'm like going like crazy. Cause outside of you know like losing my grandparents and stuff like that, never really had too many deaths that were like close to me. So then it's just like to lose my mom. I'm just like, God.
Honestly, it's been hard. It's been super hard because like the person that I am, I constantly have to, you know, be on guard and have my wall up and shit like that. So I can't I just can't, you know, just crack like that because then I'll lose everything. So, you know, I pretty much just, when I'm home alone, get behind the door, that's when I just let it all out. I'm about to cry myself to sleep every fucking day. But I'm not about to sit there and let people see that. I want them to, you know, I still got it. I'm holding it together.
Today we're going to meet up as a family at the Airbnb so that we could celebrate my cousin's graduation and everything. So I have my mom from Minnesota, I have my aunties and cousins from Chicago, so we all kind of get together to like, you know, celebrate him. Oh, look, congratulations, man. Don't try to get in my head, no psychology stuff. Don't try to tell me why I'm having, you know, issues in my life, the trauma. I got you. You know, you carry that home sometimes. Look at you, let me hold your degree and stuff. Did you take your oath? Did you do your oath? Okay. You know, you was very serious about oaths that you made. You remember that we was in karate? Was it karate or taekwondo? Oh yeah.
I've been taking 5
with the family and stuff. I know you gotta take it with the family.
He said, I'm tired of fixing my hair. I feel like I wanted to talk to my mom about being adopted because last year when we had the conversation with Shantika, she kind of honed in on that situation without even like me telling her, opening up to that. So I felt like I wanted to talk to her about it because I just wanted to help other people as far as who trying to still dealing with being adopted or not. So, you know, Mom, I realized that I had a meeting with my friend Shantika, and we had like this like reflective moment where we had to reflect on like our past and everything. And I don't know, she said something happened to me around the ages of 8 years old and stuff like that, you know. And I was like, I don't know what that was, but I kind of correlate that to me being adopted and everything like that. But what is the difference between me being adopted is that I'm not adopted by random people. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm adopted by family members, you know. So to me, I never realized that today when I was younger how much it was a void or something like that, but it wasn't like a void because I felt like I was at home. I felt like, you know, everything. I'm still feeling that way, but it was more of, it's something missing. These people keep telling me to ask them and call them this and call them that, but you know, it was like they was trying to give out the deeds before it could have been given to me, you know?
Right.
This conversation is triggering a little bit because like I would say all the way up till I was in eighth grade, I thought that this person, you know, was my mother. You know, so you'd imagine that when you asking questions from watching shows and stuff and like, what's biological mom? You know, and then you find out that, oh, you're adopted and you're like, not, but to me, being adopted from a random person is one thing, but being adopted by other family members is something that it kind of made me not just give up or not just feel any type of way going through life.
For me, it has always been important for me to make sure that you were loved. It wasn't important that you knew that you were adopted. That would come in time, but the most important thing was to always make sure that you knew you were loved. I don't think any kid wants to believe that their mother or father or whatever didn't want them.
Right.
And so for me, no matter what, that's what I fought against. You know, making sure that I wasn't trying to hide the fact that you were adopted, but because the most important thing was to let you know that you were loved, you were at home, that meant that knowing that you were adopted wasn't something that I was willing to share with you just right off the bat. You know what I mean?
Basically, I have had another person come up to me and said that I'm their son. So it falls deep down in line and everything like that, but I don't feel different about it because, you know, this is where I was raised all my life. This is my family. This is what it is.
That kind of thing, maybe, but not really. I think, you know, you were always a wonderful kid, and you turned out to be a wonderful man. So I'm happy and pleased about that. And it just proves that everything is not about your biological whatever.
Yeah.
But all those things play a part too, because I could see sometimes in you where I'm like, oh shit, there they go, pulling, you know, coming out of him, you know, so it's important that everybody know where they came from. So you'll know that this kind of crazy shit that you do,
it's coming from the irate.
Right.
Will definitely come from that side.
Right.
If I
You
get
know,
irate,
where it come from, you know, so you don't drive yourself crazy about where it comes from and thinking you know.
Well, yeah.
But yeah,
Thank
I'm glad
you, Mom.
we talked about it.
I love you, Mom.
Yeah, I love you too, baby. Always. Okay. All right.
Y'all together also as well because I'm going to a different venture in my life and everything, and I feel like I'm going to move into and outside of acting in my own. I'm trying to break it. I'm actually be a comedian.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm funny to the people, and we the people feel like I'm funny as well.
Yeah.
So, so I feel like I want to kind of put that into an art form and kind of like just try to dominate from there. So with y'all support or anything y'all feel like maybe I need to work on. So them really didn't focus on the funny stuff. So them like, oh, okay, all right, we'd love to see this, you know, because I don't talk like this to them, you know, how I would talk to my friends or anything like that.
That's nice.
You're my friend alone.
Well, the sweat running the family, you know, that's what that forehead be gleaming, you know.
I got bald heads.
No, my daddy ain't here.
Oh, I know your daddy.
My dad, yeah, we're done with the announcement. Y'all can get up and go eat and everything. All right.
That was really nice.
And that's what I actually knew that. I'm proud that I could spend this time with my family while they're in town, even with my cousin's graduation. I know that my family's proud of him to actually have a second generation of kids in our family to graduate. So, and especially from HBCU. So I'm just proud to see him flourish and see where he will go from on here.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Christian Benoit, owner of Benoit Business Solutions, Christian Benoit Productions, and Lux Pleasures Bedroom Candy by Christian Benoit. Yeah, I moved to Marietta in 2019 with the job that I'm no longer with to pursue other dreams as well as get a bag because, you know, I always got to get a bag.
I show up to one of the new group people, Christians, rooftop pool party. Needless to say, the beginning, I'm like, where the fuck are we going? And is this an escape room? Are you taking us off to jail, prison? Like, we about to do some OnlyFans type creative shit? What the fuck is going on?
It was nice. First of all, I was very skeptical because I couldn't find, you know, okay, it's a rooftop, so I'm like, bitch, I gotta get in the building. So I went to, you know, the front desk, and the guy said, you know, Lux Pleasures and stuff, and she was like, what? The front desk, like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I said, oh, okay, let me go ahead and go up, you know, follow the way. I said, how do you get to the rooftop? She told me, go this way, boom. So I did all that.
Not photo shoot our residents. Can I have gas bottles at the pool? I'm sorry, I gotta leave. Police will be here in 15 minutes. I already called.
Well, what's that? Huh? I guess
He's out here so right. These people pay to stay here. Y'all need to
That bitch came in there and shut that shit down. Bitch, if you ever see a bitch shut some shit down, that's how you shut some shit down, girl. I don't know what the fuck was going on, bitch, regarding to this whole situation though, but bitch, I will tell you this. When that bitch said that she was gonna call the police, and bitch, when old boy got into it with her and home girl, the other girl, that was the bigger girl.
Come on down to But if you're the leader though, it's your demeanor.
I told you.
But it's still your demeanor though. It's still your demeanor. It don't mean nothing. You told her not racist. But you standing there looking crazy. You ain't gonna be talking to no woman raising your voice like that. Bro, you calm your ass down. I'll be outside. I'll be outside. Yeah, you need to be outside when you talk. I'll be outside. I'll be outside.
It's not necessary.
That's fine. All this talking, that's not better than anybody.
There is a particular thing called preparation and event planning 101. So the first thing you should do when you want to plan an event, before you set a date, before you do a flyer, before you start booking talent, before you start any of those things, getting caterers, DJ, photographers, videographers, what you need to do is you need to secure a venue. Let me say that again so the people in the back can hear me. You need to secure a venue, not find a venue, secure a venue. That means, for those that don't know what meaning of secure a venue means, is that you have to make sure that you're able to do the event at the space, at the venue that you want to have it at.
I come to the motherfucking place, girl. They're not supposed to have any DJs in this bitch. They're not supposed to have no type of motherfucking parties, no even the bartenders. They got a full DJ bartender and everything. Do you know that they shut the shit down? She said she called the police and they already 15 minutes on their lane. The bartender finna get into it, the lady in the front, runs is crazy. So I gotta get up out of here, girl. I gotta go. Get my ass on this elevator. But the police left. Goodbye.
Bitch, I had to call Bus Clown, bitch, because the Bus Clown was saying that she was on her way. So I was like, girl, do not come, bitch. This bitch said she calling the police, bitch. She shutting the shit down, girl. This is not authorized, girl. Residents came and had this type of shit. So, bitch, I knew I wasn't imperfect, bitch. Or had no power, no dominion. So, bitch, I had to get the fuck up out of there.
Really? No. I don't know who you gave your money to, but you need to try to contact them and get your money back. We don't authorize any filming of our residents in our building. We don't authorize parties. Our residents can't do this. So that's why we can't allow it. And I told them when they started coming up, I mean, I'm sorry. I just work here, but I can't allow a full party to take away from our residents that pay here. We don't have music out here. We don't have open bars. The residents, they can't do any of that. So that's why it's a problem.
I didn't know that, and I also heard you said like on the other pool.
Well, we have resident events. We have resident events that we host sometime for our residents, and we have a DJ that we pay for. But you know, we can't allow it. I'm sorry. I can't have it. No, I can't have it. I can't authorize it, period. The residents have already contacted the manager. The police is on its way. And I just want y'all to well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whoever you rent it to, you need to confront them and get your money. Try to get your money back. I'm sorry. We just can't allow it.
Who the boss, bitch? Who they mad at? Who the bad bitch? I told you who the bad bitch. Pop the champagne, I'm that nigga. Blow your spot, hoe, take 6 figures. Sex good, girl, how you figure? A rock star can't take your nigga. A bad bitch, here I came with a plan, and I air this bitch out with my dick in my hand. With your nigga screaming out in the stands, no need to be cocky and your bitch is a fan.